Hello, this short video is intended to teach you how to create the settings for a new project and import footage to begin your editing process. So to begin with, when you open up Premiere, you'll see this splash screen from where you can open an old project or choose to open a new project. Sometimes if you've been on the machine, there may be listings of other projects open recently, but for student computers, it usually refreshes that page, so it will be empty. So if we go to new project, it wants to know two things initially. It wants to know what is the name of the project and where will it be saved. So I'm going to go to the new project and name this demo. And you should name it something that makes sense for your project based on its content or its audience or where it's going. Then project location, be sure to select choose location, navigate to where you want this to go. I'm going to go to my passport drive and I'm going to create a new folder. Now I often put zeros at the fronts of file names. This is only to drive the file to the top of my listing. So things that are current are usually starting with 00. Just a thing I do to force the listing to happen a certain way. So I'll call this demo for video. So I'm going to open that folder up and select the folder. It's essential that you do this because if you don't do this, it will save it someplace you didn't select and ultimately will not be saved. So be sure you save yours in room 204 to your ThawSpace folder. So now that I've got selected, now I can import some content into my project. So you can import the project later, or you can import it now, or you can do both. So what I'm going to do is show you how to add it from here. So I'm going to go to my passport folder, and I've got a folder of footage from the 21-22 school year. Here it is. And there was some content I was going to work with today. And so the file I'm looking for in all this footage was a shoot that we did at a science demo on the new campus. And it was called Exploding Pumpkins. Here it is. So I've got 3 folders of content here. I can choose one at a time. I can check specific files to be loaded. So if I want to check one of these off, I can select individual files. I'm going to go ahead and include all 3 folders. So I'm going to select all these pieces by box selecting. And again, you can do this by multiple files, multiple folders, and it'll import them in whole. Now, I had 3 camera people at that event that day, and it's now importing, and it's going to take those and make a sequence out of them. Now, that's the one thing I don't like about this particular method of importing my content, is it goes ahead and makes a sequence out of order, stuff I didn't really want in there. So because I imported folders, I guess it didn't do that. So now those things are all folderized or not apparently. So I'm not really happy with that result. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all these pieces and let me cut those out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in those folders specifically the way I want to. So it's in my footage folder, and let me collapse this, and I'm going to find Exploding Pumpkins. I can click on this by name to alphabetize them, and here it is. I'm just going to take those 3 folders like this, and here I can just drag and drop. This is my preferred method for importing content because it brings them in a single folder. Now, it may find some things like a zip folder that won't work, but it only brings in the stuff that it can use. Okay, so that's how I've imported my footage. There are other ways of importing also. If I choose File, and there's an import command in here somewhere, there it is, import this way, and it opens up and I can import the content from there. You can right click in here and maybe choose import or not, new item, I guess not. And you can also choose File and import that way. So that's how you set up your project, and if that's all you get done in a day, sometimes that's a good start, but make sure that you file, save as, and now it's in the folder I chose it to be in. So all I have to do is push Control S and it will save. That's it for this little short video.